Okay. Mark, if there's one thing that I don't need you to do tonight, hold on, scratch that idea. There's one thing I do need you to do tonight. Can you conjure up another one of those crazy deals?
I don't think I have it in me.
I didn't think you did. Never mind. I guess maybe I was asking for too much out of something like that, but that sure was a freaking. It's like all over the internet now. I mean,
I wish it was.
all over the freaking internet.
Who the fuck is this?
Roll this goddamn shit.
We're
Oh,
going live or what?
oh yeah, I was wanting to get started. Okay. Hold on. So, for my one man out there in chat right now named Adrian, the only reason why he comes to this show is to see this right here. The smoothest transition in the game. Watch this.
I don't see anything.
Yeah. I was smooth at all. I heard turbulence.
Son of a bitch, that was smooth right there. What's going on, folks? It is the T.T.V show. Yes, the True Vapor show. Don't ask me why I did the title like that, but that's the way the title is about to be because we're shaking things up a little bit with this stuff. So anyway, oh my God, he's about to start. Good God Almighty!
Goddamn fucking vaping.
You better hurry that shit up, son, because it's coming to you. And if you hear the cat in the background, yeah, there's some shit going on I can't even explain there. But with that being said, it is the T.T.V show number 207, and we are about to kick this shit off. Take it away, Mark.
Goddamn e-juice, man. It'll kill you.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Drinking it straight out the cup?
Yes, sir. Boxer
Good
Classic,
God
I believe,
Almighty.
with the TFV 2786 TFV 16. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got this. What is this? That's the Cold Steel with the BTFC. Another Cold Steel with the Falcon King.
Fucking sellout.
Sell out. And we got this fucking lunk of shit. Don't even know what it is, but it's a Vupu mod. There you go.
You've never even vaped the thing. Why do you keep showing that?
I just filled it up yesterday. I had to let it sit overnight.
That thing sounds horrible.
Oh,
It feels
it
sounds.
tastes horrible too. That liquid's been in there for like 2 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
Hell yeah.
Paradigm, what is this? Peanut butter custard. It looks like it. And we got pod systems. We got this one, but it doesn't work. That's the Fogger. Piece of shit. Nothing. Doesn't work. We also got this Anakin. I can't even pronounce it.
Adept.
Adept.
Yes.
And last up, we got another Anakin product. Yes, Blast from the Past. Don't know what it's called, but it's a pen. There you go.
Why don't you look at the box that's sitting right there?
Box in the garbage can.
You already threw everything out.
That's right.
Oh, and we got this Anakin disposable tank that's currently not on the mod, but it's got juice in it.
Is it any good?
Yes, it actually is quite good.
Okay.
That's it. Take it away, Mr. Mike Vapes.
Alrighty. Vaping on the Recurve with the Vindicator. Some random juice inside there. Also vaping on the SQ Evo with the Citadel RDA. In this we have apple pie. Right? Whoa, wrong apple pie. Where is it? There it is. Apple muffin or sinful muffin. That's what I'm vaping on. Baker's Vapor and that. I'm also vaping on the Cilantro RDA. No. Cilatra. My bad. The Cilatra. Did I call it cilantro?
I think you did.
The Cilatra RDA, and I got on top of the topside dual. Inside there, actually, I have the same thing. I got some Sinful Muffin in there too. And what else, Mike? The Tycoon V2 with the Rebirth RDA. In here, I have some Tailored House Strawberry Crunch. Go. Where are you? There you go. Also vaping on the Druga Foxy with the... Oh, God. The Turin 1 RTA. Got Lemmy Pounder in there. Paradigm. And I'm also vaping on the... What's this called again? The Club Omega.
What the
fuck?
Man. DNA 75C AIO. Nunu.
AIO.
Is
Mind blown with this one here.
Really? Is that an AIO squonker?
Look, dude, it's an all-in-one squonker.
Holy shit.
Where's the atomizer?
Little box killer?
This shit's all over it, in my opinion.
Oh, shit.
Vaping on that. I got Taffy Splash in there, and I did give a sneak peek on Patreon. All the Patreon peeps actually watched me take it apart, build it, put it all back together, and start vaping on it. Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
And what else? That's it. Some random pods. I got Caliburns as usual. There's my Caliburn. There we go.
There it is.
Caliburn. Anything else? Oh, I'm also vaping on this thing too. I don't know if I'll vape it during the show, but I've been vaping on it. That's that new Lost Vape Lyra pod system thing. Yeah. That's it. Take it away, ST.
All right. Well, keep it very simple. As always, yes, the Skatua with the Boxer 21700. I don't know why in the hell, but I broke it back out. I was told I could use this on anything, and it's still not working, but there it is, the bulk with my box. And also still rocking the IPv3 Mini. And yes, I'm on all my pod systems too. Rocking the one still. And god damn, I'm still on this lemon pudding pie. I don't know what it is about this shit, but
You're not done with that bottle of that marshmallow yet?
I'm halfway down the pike. I don't vape as much as what you do, obviously, Mark. I mean, you must drink the shit or whatever the fuck you might do. I don't know, but
I pour it directly into my lung.
are you done with your bottle?
Yep.
Okay. Now, I do have this right here. Where is it at? I got to break into this bottle pretty soon. I don't know if this one's going to be all what the other one was. I'm kind of hoping it might be, but...
By the way, if anyone's wondering where I got my bottle, I got it from Brad's Vapor.
Oh, yes. My man, Brad, hooked us up there. So, where do I begin?
Yeah, where do you begin?
Well, first off, damn it, Mike just stepped away. Well, when Mike comes back, because I don't know if he's noticed this one or not, I got to hold off on that one key ticket right there. Damn, that kind of threw me off too, because that's how I was just going to get going with this shit. But it's all good, all good.
I'm wondering if that mod he has magnets on the door. Is there magnets on the door?
Who are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
The door is stiff on here. I don't know. There's magnets, but
Oh, is there magnets? Okay.
I think, yeah, there's 3 magnets.
Oh, okay. They put magnets. Nice.
But without the magnets, could touch the battery.
Okay.
It does or doesn't?
No, it does.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying when I got it, it was very snug in there. So it's like it doesn't need the batteries.
Sweet.
All right, here's how I'm going to open this up before we get to talking about Mike's deal, because I do want to talk about that for a second.
Before, just to interrupt you 1 second.
Yep.
There's going to be some noise, so 5 minutes.
Okay.
We'll talk about it after I come back.
Okay.
I bet you that cost either the same or a little bit cheaper than a billet box. And I'll bet you it's
$425.
So it's more than a billet box.
Never mind. Wow, that's a
So we know where there's some billet boxes for sale right now if anybody's looking.
Hit me up if anybody wants to buy my billet box at the sale. I got lots of attachments for it.
that lasted long.
Oh, shit. Well, damn it, I still need to wait on Mike for this other thing, so I'm going to hold off on that. So, real quick, though, on a serious note, the show name in the title, of course, you see the little banner, you know, the True Vapor Show, yada, yada. Been there for years. The show's still titled that, but I am going to start abbreviating the title, trying to keep things a little bit more simple. So if people by chance are stumbling on it going, what the hell is this? It's just abbreviated now. That's
So you're letting the man control you?
You know what? I'm trying to leave certain things out of my freaking title from now. I mean, it's gotten to the point we damn near can't really do anything nowadays, but I am going to do that for at least a good while. But man, why do you say shit? I tell you, my mind's so far fucking gone. I can't afford to pay attention right now. It's pretty bad, isn't it?
That is pretty bad.
Anyway, that's what I'm doing with the title, so no big deal. But I do want to give a shout out to some folks. So I finally got my blue video up yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
And obviously, there were some, I guess, pissed off people, which I knew that would come. I've noticed there's been roughly about 15 people drop off from the channel now, which I'm sure there's more to come. But hey, like I said, it's a vaping product, and that's what I review, vaping products. So it's on the channel.
How dare you?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like... But I want to say this. For people that have commented on that video, for the most part, just about everybody on there has been, you know... I've seen nothing but good comments on there, pretty much. But there's probably some people that were just pissed, said, hell with this, I'm unsubscribing from this dude. And it's perfectly fine. You can subscribe, unsubscribe, do whatever you got to do. It's nobody's holding anything to your head telling you what you have to do. But it's done. I'm happy with it. And, you know, now on to the next one. I tell you what, with all the work I've had going on with my normal job, my videos have come to like a screeching halt, but I'm going to try to get myself back in line and get a little bit more stuff knocked out. Of course, you know me, I'm not banging videos out every day, but I would like to get some more, get a little bit better pace going again. But, Mark, have you had anything good going on with you? I can't really get into anything yet because I got to have the third amigo here to really get this fired up.
This Anakin thing right here? Like, it looks like it's something that was made in the 90s.
It looks similar to the T22 and the T18, right?
Yeah, the flavor and the draw on it is perfect, though. Like, I think the flavor on this might actually be better. I could be wrong, though. I usually am wrong. Than the flavor on... Oh, God, I lost everything. I don't know where it's at. I lost it already. All right, scratch that. I don't know where it's at. Oh, wait, there it is. Then that. I don't know if that's possible. This vape's better than this?
Well, what you're saying is the pen vape's better than the Slide tank because it's not really the mod. So
yeah, it's like, it's really nice.
And if you haven't seen what Mark's got in his other hand, that is Anakin's new device. They're like all-weather device. So it seems like everybody now in the market's kind of coming out with some type of like one you can just take out and I guess pretty much do anything with in any type of weather. So this is going to be their answer at the moment. It looks pretty cool from what I've seen of it, but...
yeah, it's pretty neat. It's got like a silicone cover on it and everything.
Yeah.
Charge port's covered up. I haven't dropped it in water yet, but...
Are you going to do like a full overhaul test like you've done with previous devices that were all weather?
I think there's already someone that does bathtub videos, so I probably won't be doing that.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do there, son.
I might take it in the jacuzzi.
You should do that. Isn't that big steel bean you've got outside that,
Yep,
you
me and
know,
this one guy take baths in it.
you got to love that stuff right there. Uh, I just seen a comment a second ago. I'm sorry, I forgot who said it. Yeah, we're reviewing products, not reviewing reviewers or companies and stuff like that. So
Here
yes,
we go.
and
What is the name of this thing?
and I believe Mark said that earlier on a video of his today. So not trying to take from him at all, but I mean that's what it boils down to. Unless you've got a company that's put out a jacked up product, and the product itself is just like total crap, you're probably going to go off on the product and the company, I would think.
It's called the Inikin Gem Pen.
That's it. You know, when I first seen that, when it said Gem Pen, the first thing that went through my mind, I'm like, damn, are they getting into like the weed territory or something like that? But I realized, no, Inikin's not into all that stuff. But
It's a blast from the past.
yep. But I do know, I believe I've got all that stuff coming, so I'm kind of curious. I'm more curious to see that kind of all weather device. I believe that the correct pronunciation is adapt.
Adept.
Unless maybe they were trying to go for adapt and they couldn't quite. They're substituting the E for an IL. I don't know. But anyway. So,
It is a weird mod.
Yeah, it is a little different, but
Do you think it's worth taking the 7-hour drive to the expo if I can only be there from 4 p.m. Saturday till 3 p.m. Sunday? In my opinion, no.
Well,
That's my opinion, no.
but see, you can't. Well, you can. Let me put it to you like this: that's on you.
Yeah, it's on you though.
If it's that important for you to go. Well, the bigger thing is, have you actually ever been to an event before?
Yeah, and like, do you want to meet everybody? If you want to go there to meet everyone and everything, then it's probably worth it. If you're going there to think that you're going to buy all this great stuff, you might be a little disappointed. I don't know. 7-hour drive is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that is a pretty long haul. But again, if you've never been to an event, you'll get to go to an event on top of there's going to be a lot of cool folks there. So you'll get to meet a lot of folks that, maybe that you follow or whatever the case might be. So, it's just whatever you're looking for out of it. And in my case, hell no, I ain't driving those 7-8 hours.
Now, if you contact Amy Relish, she might be willing to pick you up while we drive down there.
Well, hold on. He just
Drive you home.
Just said never been to an event before. So yeah, in that case, I would say if you've never been to one and you want to go to one, it'd be a perfect thing. Like I said, for a fact you're gonna have Mark, Brian, Mike, Amy will be there. Angela's gonna be there. I think Grim and his whole group is gonna be there. I think Joel. I think Joel said he was going, or maybe I might be wrong. Joel, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember whether or not. Tony's supposed to be there, I believe. Can you think of any other names?
Phenom?
Phenom will be. Well, I mean, shit. That's just a given. Phenom's going to be there.
And if everyone blows you off, doesn't want to hang out with you, you can come hang out with me at the Omir booth. I'll put you to work.
That way,
I'll sell the bulks and you could build them.
Or Mark will just let you sit in his spot and he'll go walk around the whole time while you actually work, and then he'll come back to collect his check. So,
yep, I'll give you $20 and a free bulk. You can work the Omir booth.
Yep. So, but on a serious note, yes, if you've never been to one, it's a cool event. It is. Yeah. It's definitely something that you got to do at least once. So,
Shut up.
I think Amy and Brian got a 2-bed hotel room. So there's one extra bed open. So maybe you can split and go half with them and sleep in their room with them.
Let me correct this real quick. Adrian just asked, did they say that the dot mod costs more than the billet box? That is not true. Dot mod is way cheaper than the billet box.
That dot mod's 100.
Yeah. So, all right, since Mike is back and my mind is like, woo. First off, I want to ask Mike because I didn't even get to ask him before we got started. And me and Mark just found this out. Have you noticed on any of your videos if Wismec USA has been commenting on them?
Yes, they've been spamming every video. I've been deleting all the
All right. So, Wismec USA sent you so much love, I guess all the vape reviewers on YouTube. You spammed a video of mine and said, God, I loved your review of this product or our product, whatever the hell it said.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even their product, and they're saying it's their product.
The thing is, they did that on my 4th of July video while I'm sitting out in the backyard and not even reviewing shit. So at least if you're going to put that on a video, do it on like where it's at least some type of product review. But they've spanned multiple ones of mine. Mark said it looked like they hit damn near every one of his almost. So, yeah, if you're going to spam videos, try to be a little bit more better about your spamming technique, please.
Fucking, I went through all my spam comments and every video, fucking Wismec is in there.
Yes. So, y'all go over there to Wismec USA's channel on YouTube. Give them a big thumbs up for us. So, but, so, let's talk about this, this little vicious ant you got here.
Dude, I got this in the mail, and I was like, oh, all right. A single 18650 DNA 75C. What is it? The club. Because they had the spade.
Yep.
Club. I'm like, all right. It's like, what am I reviewing? I already reviewed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm looking through the paperwork, and it says that it comes with an atomizer. Looked around, I couldn't find no atomizer. I'm like, this fuckers forgot the atomizer. Open up the little door here. I open up the door, and a drip tip was sitting. This drip tip was sitting right inside here. So I'm like, all right, this thing wrong. Then I look at the 510. Look at the 510. There's no threading or nothing. I'm like, motherfucker sent me a defect mod. It forgot the RDA. It's defective. I'm like, I couldn't believe this. So I was setting it up. I was going to take pictures and send it to Vicious Hand. I didn't even know this was coming. It was like a surprise for me.
Mm-hmm.
I had no clue. They didn't even message me. They just sent it. So I'd send pictures and be like, you guys, you sent me this thing here. It's a defect. Thank God I didn't, because I would look like an idiot. Can you imagine if I did an out-of-the-box review for this?
Woo!
Hey, Debbie, you would have screwed this one all up. But anyway. So I'm like, God. And then I'm looking at the 510, and I'm like, all right, I see this slot and this thing here. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? So I saw this part, where the 510 is, with those two lines.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, that reminds me of what I usually do is I grab my, where is it? All right, what do I do with it? You know what I'm saying?
The perfect screwdriver.
So I said to myself, all right, let's unscrew this. So I'm unscrewing. I'm like, oh, it's unscrewing. Pretty cool. So I'm unscrewing and unscrewing. Let's see here. It's almost there. There we go. Now I can do it this way. And bam, this pops out. Focus, Steve. There you go. See it? Let's clean it up a little.
Is that a little like RDA, kind of?
Oh, look at that shit.
It's a single coil build deck RDA inside the mod as an AIO.
Sweet.
Have you ever seen that before?
No, never seen anything like that.
Nah.
That's pretty
Never seen this
crazy.
before. Never seen nothing like that before.
It's it's. I mean, it looks nothing like it, but kind of like the rail box where you put the atomizer inside the mod, and then the drip tip on the top.
Yeah.
You can't use an RDA though. You can only use like tanks.
Right. This one here is a rebuildable.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Dude, on top of having a 75C in that thing too, that's pretty badass right there.
Juan Castillo says that Jay did a review on that mod exposing some BS. Well, I'm not sure what happened. I got to check that out. But anyway, there's then on top of it, that other thing here, this mechanism, that's your airflow control, which is airflow comes in right through there.
Oh, sweet.
And so far from what you've dealt with it, you like it.
Oh yeah, the vape's awesome.
Huh.
I mean, I do have.
Oh, well, there's Jay right there. What's wrong with it, Jay?
That's I don't know. Something must have happened with it.
How small is that skunk bottle? Is it really small or no? Just normal
It's
size?
like a regular skunk bottle. Yeah. The initial skunk that you do, it gives spit back because the liquid it just shoots right. Just pressing it once, the liquid goes over the whole coil, so it saturates. It sucks back in, but it doesn't really suck it all in. So that first hit you get a little bit of juice in your mouth.
He's saying the airflow. I guess if there's, I don't know.
The airflow on this.
The airflow is right where your finger is.
Oh yeah, the airflow is high up. See, for me it doesn't bother me because I don't do that. So I don't know if the airflow was there or was it here. I'm not sure on his. But this thing vapes pretty good.
It sounds smooth.
Yeah, I thought the airflow also was annoying me because I know the dot mod one, the airflow positioning was horrible for that. This one here, the airflow wherever this airflow where they have it, I have not since using it, since building it, I haven't had one issue where I'm blocking that airflow. It's so high up, you're not going to put your finger there.
Yeah.
To vape it because it's, you know what I'm saying? Because the trip tip is so low, so you're holding it like this. Now there's your airflow.
Gotcha.
How small is it? Can you put it next to something else? Like,
yeah, I was kind of wondering on size myself.
21700 SQ, side by side.
Oh wow, that is small.
Yeah, so they're about the same size. I mean, it's an 18650, but remember, if they make this a 21700, it's gonna be bigger. It's where's the there it is. There's the 21700 Vicious Ant. So they're about the same height almost, as you can see.
oh, that's crazy. They could fit a RDA in there. And
It's got a fucking RDA in here.
Now, I noticed you had the door open. Is the bottle shortened down because of that?
Jay's asked me if I could put it close to the camera, like 5 millimeters away from the camera. I just did that, didn't I? Is that what he wants to see, the airflow?
I guess so.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like it's up as far as what they could get. It looks like.
Yeah, I can't put it. I know I can't put it 5 millimeters to the lens. It won't focus it, but that's the closest I could go. There you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Mike, how big is the? Did the bottle have to be shortened down a little bit because that's set down in there? I guess.
Jay says that they raised that up. See, Jay's was probably. I didn't see Jay's video.
Oh, okay.
On this thing. I guess someone's in the chat said he had a prototype.
Okay.
Of
Yeah.
one?
He keeps saying they raised it up.
Yeah. Can you put the airflow? I don't know. Let's see. No, it looks to be the same bottle as the 18650 version.
Oh, okay.
It's the same.
Okay.
Same bottles.
Wow, that's crazy how they got that in there like that.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there you go. I guess. I guess old Trusty got kicked to the curb. Damn.
Jay says they took his advice. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I looked at it, I was like, hey, it looks a little high up there. I don't think it's going to bother me because I know that with this one, dot mod one, you're holding it. You know what I'm saying? If you're thumb firing, look. See, I'm thumb firing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm covering the airflow. So it's like this is like the most that airflow for that should have been here. You know, see the way it's open here? That's where the airflow should have been on this one. That's where they screwed up with that.
But you know what? Seriously, depending on how you vape a billet box, if you hold your thumb on the fire button and so like you kept your finger wrap, it's right in front of the air right there.
Yeah.
So
Does your finger really block off the airflow though, or does it just allow you to like kind of adjust it with how?
I've had instances where when I'm taking a vape on the billet box, I notice and I just have to readjust.
Okay.
But like this one here, because of where they put the airflow on this, I haven't had no issues because there's no way I'm putting my finger up here. There's no reason for me to do this. It's going to be, this is the natural holding that I'm going to do with it.
yeah.
It'll be like this or like this. Where
Yeah.
I'm firing like that and the airflow was, see, nothing is obstructing it.
Well, there you
Shut up.
go. Well, damn, that's something completely different right there.
Yeah, I was mind blown off it. I was like, shit, this a defect? I'm like, what's up with the 510? I'm like, where the hell's the RDA? I'm looking inside and I'm like, all right, they put some like an Ultim piece right there. And it's like, what's going on here? I'm like, and then I was like, you know what, let me get into it a little bit more and just start taking shit apart.
If you
When I found the fucking the RDA inside there, I was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
if you over squonk, does it leak inside the box or outside the air hole? You know?
Say it again?
If you over squonk, will it leak inside the box or outside the air hole? You know?
Most likely. That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't made it leak yet, so I don't know. I gotta like take it apart again and look inside and see. But when you do squonk it, here I'll show you right now. Check this out. I do the dive down camera. I do have it activated.
Du-du-du-dun.
Let's get some lighting in here. There we go. Hopefully it's enough light. Do that. Do a little bit of that.
There we go.
Do that. So can you guys see the coil?
Yep.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get. There we go. So I'm just gonna give it a simple press. That's a very light press.
Yeah, I totally covered it.
So
Came back down.
yeah, so just that light press on the first vape I'm gonna take, it's gonna give me. I'm gonna get spit back on it. That's the only thing. Is the first initial vape after you squonk. You're gonna get some of that liquid inside your mouth. You know, residuals.
And what's that little door on the top right there again?
The airflow.
The airflow.
This is the airflow controller right here.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's another thing is that, I mean, you're going to set it and forget it, but on the fly, you would need something to stick in there and
Yeah, you're going to need a tool for it.
and do one of these. But as you can see, look what happens. It started spinning on me. So I have to tighten. I don't think I tightened this down good enough. There we go. So now, see that?
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
right there should be fully open. That's the way I prefer it. Yep, fully open.
Now, with it fully open, is it still fairly restricted, or does it feel like...
No, it's got a nice airflow. It's got that slight restriction.
Okay.
The coil is just like right there. It's so the flavor on this thing is intense. But yeah, that's the one thing is when you're putting this together. Obviously, because I took it apart before, I forgot to tighten it. You got to make sure that's tight in order for you to control the airflow. See, right now it's not spinning on me now. Well, for me, it's going to be like that, always fully open. But from what I understand, also, they're going to have a build deck for it that's going to be an MTL build deck. A mouth-to-lung airflow system.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, yeah. I saw that somewhere. I actually, on their website, I saw it.
Looks pretty awesome.
Something different.
Yeah.
I mean, I was... Like I said, I was stumped when I saw it. I was like, what the hell is this? Why? What?
Would you ever told us if you'd have taken those pictures and sent them to them?
Yes, of course, man. I call myself out if I fuck up.
But, I mean, honestly, if you were to get something like that, I know I'd probably be... Well, I would probably eventually start ripping shit apart, but I'd be stumped right out of the box going...
Because a lot of stuff then threw me off. I'm like, what's this?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on here? You know?
Yeah, that definitely would throw you for a loop right there if you didn't know any better.
I mean, I could have just went on a website and saw what it was all about. I didn't. Because I didn't think it was on the website. I assumed it wasn't because it's something new. But they already got them up on the site for sale.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that something like the rest of their stuff is? It's like a limited run that they post up and, you know, a lot of their...
Probably.
Okay.
It's $425 for this. Someone asked if it's worth the money. That's up to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you could afford it and you want something like that, if you're into single coils, the vape is awesome off it.
I think that's where a lot of this stuff stands. You hit a certain price point, you can't really ask somebody else, is it worth it?
Yeah.
You got to sit there and say, you know, if that's something you want to spend your money on, only you will know that.
Exactly, you would know that. That's like telling somebody that's got money. For them, that right there is nothing. It's peanuts. They'll be like, it's totally worth it.
Yeah,
that's not a lot of money. Then there's other people that obviously don't even make that in a week. To them, that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah,
you know. Exactly. So it's your budget, what it's worth. Now, is it gonna blow your mind for the vape quality? Like it's something that you really need if you can't afford it? No. If you can't afford it, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it.
Yeah.
If you could afford it, yeah. If you're into this kind of stuff, high end, if you're into the vicious end shit, and you're into single coils and you like the way little compact, the way that is, I mean, but another drawback with this style is that obviously you cannot put your own RDA in here. But then, if you're into using your own RDAs, you might as well get the ones that you can put your own RDA on top, if that's the case.
Real quick, Gregory Brown was asking, he said he watched Mike's well, hold on, I don't know, Mark even actually did one, but he's talking about the profile RDA, but he was asking me my opinion on it. I had the Unity, but I never actually had the RDA. They never sent me the RDA, so I can't give you an opinion on that. The only one here that could do that would be Mike, and he's got a video on it. And Mark, you never reviewed that, did you?
Yeah, I reviewed the RDA.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
RDA. I just didn't do the RTA.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't get that one. I just did the Unity, the RTA, which I mean, in my case, it was good. It's not something I use all the time, but it's good.
Hell's yeah.
I would actually prefer. Even though I've got this pretty new Skatua and I love using it all the time, I would like to kind of use my bulk again a little bit. But
that's a perfect example. ST, perfect example. You just said the Skatua.
Yes.
How much did you pay for that?
$250.
Is it worth it?
To me, it is.
There you go. Other people are gonna be like, "That's fucking crazy." I could buy that RTA, the Rebirth, for $30.
Yes.
It's an RTA.
And a lot of people, I see that where a lot of people say, "Oh my God, you spent $250 on RTA," and even when I bought it, I was thinking, wow, that's a lot of beans for an RTA.
I'll give you a perfect example. I just bust out. I show you my watch. Yeah, I just bought this watch. It costed me $8,000. You're gonna be like, you're fucking crazy. A lot of people will be like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Exactly.
I wish I could afford that.
Exactly.
I think sometimes people think because they spend more, you get a better vape off of it. When in reality, you probably get the same vape you would get off.
But remember, that goes, like I said, with watches. You could be wearing a Casio or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You could get a watch from the mall that costs like $20, $30, whatever. It still gives you the time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It does the same thing the high-end watch does.
The thing about, of course, I'm not going to get into too big of a situation. I will say this, though. At the end of the day, if I've got a bunch of RTAs. And not just because of the price tag I've spent on it, but I would say the Skatua is the best RTA I've got out of my bunch. Hands down.
Oh.
Because I love dual coil. The airflow on it feels completely different than most everything I've got. It seems a whole lot smoother. I mean, is it the most ideal thing to have for its size? Maybe not. But I really do enjoy it. But, I mean, I've got a lot of RTAs, and I like a lot of them, but...
Now, is it the best RTA you ever vaped because of the price?
No. You know why I think it's the best RTA, actually?
Why?
Because of the machining that was done on it.
And don't you pay for that?
You do pay for that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's what it is. It comes to quality. That's what you're paying for. Quality or innovation,
yeah.
that kind of stuff. Something that's not mass produced, you're going to pay.
Yeah. And even ask Mark. So I've got Mark turned on trying to get one, and Mark's realizing that those things just don't fall out of the sky. I mean, they're not that easy to get.
I had someone find them, but they're at a local vape shop that's not willing to ship them.
Exactly. So you're still having an issue. They're not popping up in their site at all right now. And again, me being in their group, anytime one drops, bam, it's gone. So,
I just want to buy one to see if it's really that good. So if it's not, I can call you out.
Oh, well, you can call me out all day. Even if you called me out, my opinion's not going to change on it. You can talk all the shit you want.
I plan on it.
Well, you'll talk shit just regardless. Even though you'll be that type person in the closet. God damn, I hate ST was right. Oh, shit.
There you go. Pittsburgh Vape says 3 cartons of cigarettes, almost $300.
Yep.
Why not?
Yeah. But you know what? 3 cartons of cigarettes, almost $300. After you smoke them, they're gone. This just keeps going and going. So...
What is really nice about a lot of the high-end stuff is that it holds its value. So if you do want to sell it, you usually don't lose a lot of money. That's one thing you can give high-end shit.
Go ahead.
You know what surprises me, because I'm kind of used to the gun side of things and how things in the gun world hold its value. But I didn't realize on the higher end of vape gear how shit will hold its value, or you can even increase the value out of it. It kind of trips me out because there's a lot of people, and I guess a lot of it too is you got limited stuff, people couldn't get their hands on it, and somebody really wants that. So they'll fork out some extra cash beyond what you paid for it or whatever happened in the first place. So, I see that being out there.
Yep.
Someone asking, is the vape so much better? Look, let me put it this way. If they didn't send it to me, would I go and buy this? Probably, yeah. The vape is pretty good off it. The innovation of it, the look of it, what it does. Yeah, I would have bought it, and I have proof of why I would have bought it. It's not like I don't buy stuff. Where is it? There you go. This is a BT Customs Squonker.
Yeah.
I bought this one. This was $300 for that.
Well, I know, like, my best.
I don't buy a lot of stuff. When I do buy, I treat myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm going to buy something, I don't buy because I get so much shit. Here's another one, another BT Custom. I bought this one. This one's an ultra limited edition. Stab wood resin one right here. I also bought this one.
And those will all be up for sale here just shortly, so be
I
prepared.
bought a Billabong. The Billabongs.
Patreons, be looking out for that one.
There you go. There's another one. This one here.
That one's nice.
I actually like that one right there.
I bought that one too. You know, so I
Even-
like them. I treat myself to shit.
Even though I'm not quite into that one you just had, I do like that one right there. That's pretty cool.
What's this?
Yes.
This thing is awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Firefighting, just badass on it. It hits beautiful,
Yeah.
and this doesn't lose its value. They only make, like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like 50 of these. That's it. Something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice right there. It's either having that or having that fine Voopoo mod Mark's got with the little strap on it. You know, I know that one holds its value, doesn't it?
Yeah, this actually increases in value. What is this?
What the hell?
I think you're supposed to put it around your ankle when you go jogging.
Let me ask you this, because you keep holding this thing up for the past week or two. It's not in a trash can yet. Are you actually about to review that?
I hope not.
You're putting it. Hey, you're supposed to put it so this way you could be on your wrist, but then you could grab it.
Okay, let's try this. Somewhere.
Right? It's got to be somehow
Problem
done.
is, you got to be a 12-year-old boy or be Asian.
No, the other way. Turn it around and put it on your wrist.
Yeah, it's not for fat people wrist, it doesn't look like.
No, it's putting it on the wrong way.
You do it like this. I don't, there's no way. No, I know what you mean. Like, put it to where it's by your thumb, but it doesn't work.
All you got to do is take it off and put it on the opposite way. Put your hand in the other way.
Dude, this thing is fucking.
Okay, well, my question is...
Oh,
there you go. Yes!
There you go. I saw that in a review.
Finally
That
broke.
lasts
Finally broke. Did it come with extra straps in the box?
Your Voopoo got poo-pooed.
yep. It just ripped. It's actually a lot better now and out the strap.
So you just said no, you're not going to review it.
I don't think so. I hope not, because it's kind of junky. But
Okay, well, I guess what I'm trying to get at, why is it still in existence if you don't plan on reviewing it?
because I haven't heard from Voopoo yet if they want it reviewed or not. So,
Well, I don't guess it's going to do any good now because there's no strap to show on it, right?
nah, I got 2 of them. I'll save the good one for their video.
Now, are you going to show what happens with it?
Oh, definitely. Dude, there's no way this can fit on any like adult's wrist. Like this will actually fit maybe a grown man's penis.
They sized it for their wrists. They're like tiny people.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
They don't know us Americans are big motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. Shit. Yeah, that mod ain't happening with the American side of the group. But I can tell already it looks like complete garbage, but that's just from personal observation with you trying to use it. But
Voopoo.
you might need to contact them and tell them to send you a few more of them now. Dude, that thing looks like complete fucking garbage.
It feels like complete garbage.
I was hoping I would see Wismic out in chat. I mean, when this video goes down, please feel free to comment on this one too. So,
Whiz back.
oh shit.
Oh, hold up. Let's.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
We're looking
The cilantro.
the cilantro.
But the squonking on is. Look at that.
That is pretty nice the way it just hits the mesher like that. Like,
All right, Mike. So I know for a fact you've been on this thing for what, at least 2 days now?
More than that.
Okay. No dry hits at all yet?
Not one dry hit, which I'm shocked. I'm
See.
shocked. I thought for sure. I even had a whole routine going. I was going to be like, you just got cilantroed. After you dry hit.
That's crazy, man. Because I was for certain that was just going to be a complete bust right there. And Just so the folks know, you nailed it the first shot on wicking, correct?
Wicking is easy. It's simple.
Okay.
It's simple to build. Simple. Everything from looking at it like on video, like his presentation video. I mean, I built it. I think better than what he did on his own video. It's sad, but anyway, I nailed it on the first build. The cotton is like super easy, and where I thought it was going to collapse the cotton, now if you cut it on that angle, like this, the tops, it can't collapse because there's no weight on that top part of the cotton to push it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So by cutting on an angle, it eliminates collapsing. I mean, just I don't know if you could see it. If you look inside, my cotton is higher on top than the coil itself.
Yeah.
Is it really easy to over squunk on that or no?
That's another thing. It's got a con to where there's no pullback of the liquid. So if you're one of those people that just keeps on pressing, there's people that are like that make everything leak. The people that don't know how to squonk. Well, with this one here, you could over squonk the shit out of it because there's nowhere for the liquid to go.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful with the squonking on this.
Marvin, you know I'm a sarcastical person. That's why I'm saying what I was saying about Wismac. Thank you. Don't give me no shit today.
There we go. Good old Marvin.
Good old Marvin. I know.
If Vapes, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say if Vape's good. I kind of was expecting it not to vape because I was looking forward to trashing it, but I can't trash it. It actually performs good.
Well, I did notice today that he gave big prompts to Mark on that fine video he released earlier today.
Well, what video was that?
The Cold Steel 100.
Dude, between that RDA that Mike's raving about and this mod, he might be the next vaping heathen. He might be retiring early.
I don't know about all that, but
well, he didn't design that.
Yeah,
You didn't watch his presentation video, right?
Yeah.
He states in the video he did not have nothing to design of that device. All he did was he designed the color black, and he designed the wattage.
That's why it's called the 100 and it does 120. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I go by what Mark says on his videos, and Mark said he was kind of Woo!
About to pass out or something.
Oh man, I had a good sneeze coming in. Mark said he wasn't for certain what he had done on it, but he felt that he'd created everything to it. So I just was going by what Mark said. I don't know.
I'm gonna ask how's the flavor. You're gonna have to watch the review to see the flavor rate of that one. I can't give everything away. I need views, baby. Click on that bell icon on my channel.
Hell yeah. What else is good? I believe Mark nailed it the other night. I'm certain he probably pissed a multitude of people off while there was a serious conversation going on Not Another Vape Show. Mark chose to get up, literally show his ass in full reverb. And I guess I have to excuse everybody on that panel except Mike. Mike got pretty pissed off about that.
Mike's face.
Yeah.
I didn't get pissed. I actually didn't even notice it happen. I was reading the comments. And then I was like, what I missed? I heard the sound. I'm like, did he just fart? I had a stumped look on my face because I had no clue what was really going on.
It's actually priceless. If you go over there and pause it right after it happened, everybody on that panel is just like blood red laughing, and Mike's just sitting there with kind of a real serious look on his face. And
I think I was talking and I stopped talking and I was looking at a chat. Well,
you had to, because Brian was talking, and that's when Mark jumped up and kicked the reverb.
There was something going on, so I didn't really catch it right.
What are you trying to do when Brian's talking, not when Mike's talking? It's pretty serious when Mike's talking, but when Brian's talking, you can just pretty much do anything.
I gotta say though, it was the epic fart of the year. I don't know of anybody else that can really bring.
I thought Best Buy joke was actually a lot funnier. That was hilarious.
The Best Buy was a good one too. Yours was too, being at the state capitol when you were doing your thing. So
That was-
there was a lot of good shit going on the other night. So next week will be a total letdown. There won't be jack. Well, hell, there might not even be a show right now. So we don't know yet. But actually, that is a thing right now. We're not for certain whether or not what's happening Sunday night yet. I don't guess because it's the event that weekend. I mean, pretty much everybody will be at home except for Mark. So, I mean, we could just do the shit and you can just go about your merry damn way. But
When do you fly out, Mark?
Friday at like 6 a.m.
no,
fly.
Monday morning.
Monday at like 10 or 11 morning.
Ooh.
Oh, so you guys got to get up like super early, huh?
No,
Well, Angela's leaving Sunday. Marcus is in Tennessee, so she's flying there to pick him up. So I'll be rolling solo on Sunday. So-
Monday.
Well, Sunday and Monday. I mean, she's gone like Sunday morning
Yeah, but you'll
Are
be
you
at the.
guys staying? Wait, hold on. Are you guys staying the night
at the hotel.
Sunday
Yeah,
night?
I am. She's not.
How you leaving? How you getting from the hotel?
Uber.
Oh, you're leaving out of which airport?
LaGuardia.
Oh, so you're coming. Oh, all right. I got you.
Yeah. Staying with Brian with them when they get there, and then
Yeah, we're driving down there with Brian and Amy.
but then flying out of New York.
So you're flying into Philadelphia
Yep,
and you're leaving from LaGuardia. I got you.
it's gonna be a big clusterfuck.
I got the perfect idea. Not another vape show from Mike's basement.
I want to do the show Sunday because it gives me a reason to leave the O'Meara booth.
Well, you're going to be leaving there anyway.
Yeah, the show ends like a 5.
Oh, does it? Okay, that's good then.
And knowing you ain't going to stay around to help pack up any damn thing if you're even there with them in the first damn place.
Yeah, that's not part of the agreement. I don't believe I'm doing any physical labor.
No, well, I don't think anybody second guessed that. Oh, shit. Well, damn, that hour kind of flew by quick. Are they doing a show tonight? No, I don't think they are because I think Demi's over in Greece.
Yeah, they're taking a month off. They said.
That's right, they are. So
He's doing some kind of food thing or something.
that's right. So I don't have to.
Overtime.
Yeah, I don't have to put this in any rush. Y'all got any questions out in chat? I know we've been kind of like tied up talking for once and maybe not paying a whole lot of attention. Phil, isn't it? Yeah. What y'all got for us? I know there's something out there. Amy says I have $50 says he's asked to carry boxes.
I have another 50 saying I will not carry the boxes. If they make me do anything that's like labor and like hardcore, I'm out. That's it. I'll walk away.
So what is hardcore to you? I'm kind of curious.
Lifting heavy objects.
Well, look, they're going to see you on the scooter. They're just going to pile all the fucking boxes on you on the scooter.
If I got a scooter, then I'm good. Actually, I might be pushing Batman around in his wheelchair, so
Is Batman going?
he might go
Wait a minute, how is he going?
No, I don't think he's going to go that.
in a wheelchair. He said.
Oh.
I want to say this right here. I don't know if y'all have had the chance to see this, but if y'all have, y'all know what I'm talking about. If not, after this gets done, go check it out and then put your imagination to work. But there was last Saturday a nice little brawl at Disneyland. Disneyland's in California. Which one it is. Disneyland, Disney World, whatever the fuck it is. So there was a family that got involved in a nice fight there. I mean, dudes were punching their women and everybody was getting punched and thrown on the ground. Well, I guess the grandma of the bunch is sitting there on her scooter and she decides to get up and get into the brawl and she gets knocked to the ground.
Dude,
Now-
it was bad.
Now, the first time I seen it, the first thing I thought of was Mark being the one sitting in that scooter and him getting up and getting his ass knocked to the ground. But
Dude, that dude was throwing like full punches at the women. He was like,
Yes.
and
That
these are big dudes and big women. They were,
yes. These folks weren't fucking playing right here. I mean, they were knocking the shit out of each other. So if you get a chance, go over after the show. Just look it up on YouTube, and it's gonna pop right up. It's like trending pretty damn quick, but
ST, did you know those people?
here we go.
I don't have a clue who they are. It was kind of funny to hear though that they were in Toontown, which is where like the little babies and the little kids that go to Disney really hang out at. So
I'd like to know what happened that they all started fighting each other. Like, what was the argument about that caused that kind of fight?
I'm assuming that there was like some type of altercation already going on, maybe like some words getting thrown back and forth, and somebody decided to break their phone out thinking something's about to happen here. Because sure enough, when they started taking the video, that's when fucking licks started getting thrown around. But
Poor Granny fell over in the wheelchair.
the shit was fucking hilarious. But woo, well,
They don't say what the fight was about. They just showed it.
yeah, it was.
It was all family members, right?
That's what the lady from the news was saying. Looks like it was a family that had got into it,
Yep.
but man,
And it's weird because they don't really show fights, like physical fights on the news, do they? Like people hitting each other? They usually don't show that.
well, yeah, you're right. I mean, and with having a guy full on punching a girl, a lot of times they might blur some shit out.
Yep.
But they were like right up on this action. And there was nobody stepping in to help because they were probably like, man, these suckers are big. I ain't about to get my ass kicked trying to step in there to help out. But it's crazy ass shit off in there. But
Tony is asking where can he get a solid 510 pin for the Rebirth RDA? What the hell happened to yours?
yeah, really.
Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. I don't know. You have to, if you go on Hell Vape's website, there should be a email contact there. Maybe they could tell you where to get one.
Turbo said it was definitely over some hot dogs.
There you go.
I might have an extra one.
Motherfucking hot dogs. Just take a tiny piece of foil, twirl it up, and just stick it in the squonk pin.
Yep.
Don't do that. By the way, don't do that.
Don't say shit like that, man.
That's Mark for you.
If I'm not mistaken, the if you have a drop dead that you're not using, I think the 510 will work in there. Not 100%.
Well, we're at least at the point of Mark. Do you want to pull up a randomizer and let's do a few little things here?
Let's randomize.
We got some stuff going on with Camelot and Brad's this evening. Of course, as always, this is going
Actually, there's not many fights at the trailer park. You'd be shocked. Like you would think there'd be a lot of fighting. There's really no fighting here.
we can change that situation real quick.
We could change it.
Yep.
All right, let's go to random.org.
All right, folks. U.S. residents only on this deal, and tonight, Camelot once again is doing their fine reserve line, that good stuff. So as soon as Mark gives me the thumbs up,
I'm ready.
Mike, can you give us our first number for the evening, sir?
36.
36. All right. We have a winner. Winner is Michael Knobloch. K-O-B-L-O-C-K?
Okay.
Noble?
Michael
Right?
Knobloch.
Michael Knobloch. Congratulations.
No, congratulations, Mike. Hold on just a second. And Mr. Brad himself is doing icing on the flakes. Now listen to me on this one. He's doing both flavors, but you have your choice of doing the regular or the new salt nicks that they have. So what you need to do when you contact me in your email, you need to tell me, do you just want the regular at what nick, or do you want the nick salt? So, Mike, can I have one more number from you, sir?
82.
Ooh,
82.
82.
Dun, 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 dun. We have a winner, Andy. I want to say Rawls, Ralls.
There you
Andy
go.
Rawls.
Andy
Andy
Rawls.
Rawls. Congratulations.
All right, gentlemen. All I need y'all to do is contact me at stvapes72@gmail.com. I need you to send a photo ID with address and birth date. And Andy, you know what you need to do extra on your email. So congratulations to y'all.
All giveaways are rigged, so thank you.
Everything in this world's rigged. The way I see it, don't you?
Everything is rigged.
Uh-huh.
So what have we got coming up good? Anything at the event going to happen this weekend that's like out of the ordinary?
Yeah, man, they're gonna have a vape event.
Well,
There'll be booths.
son of a bitch.
Out of the ordinary, yes. Mark will be working the booth.
That will be out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Is there anybody, like, any good hardware there, do you know of, or no? Like
Don't remember, but if you go on the website,
Ooh, shit.
they have everybody that's going to be there. I'm actually putting their website up in the chat right now, nationalvapeexpo.com. That's the website. And you can see all the vendors that are going to be there, where it's located. It's going to be at the Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, New York.
Nice.
Yeah, first big vape event.
Yep.
Well, there's been vape events in New York, but I'm talking about a big vape event in
Yep.
New York City area.
Definitely go check them out. Going to be a lot of cool folks to go there to meet and greet. Mike is your hostess with the mostest for the, I guess it's called the Reviewers Lounge.
I'm hosting. I'm the host of the Reviewers Lounge, and I have no clue what the fuck that is. I'm just going along with it. But I'm not going to be like hanging out in one spot. I'll be roaming around.
Yeah.
But if I'm not mistaken, most likely, hopefully, they put that lounge right in the center of the event. So this way, you know where you could find where everybody could gather around.
Yeah. And
Hopefully, they do it that way. I'm not sure how it's going to be laid out or whatever.
it might be at some point in the game where they might ask all the reviewers to maybe head over to the lounge so, you know, people kind of can go through and meet their favorites or meet everybody, whatever the case might be. But then it might just be kind of an off and on thing throughout the event. So,
I don't know how that's going to work out. But if you're going to be there, don't be afraid to approach us, you know. Don't be afraid. Don't be sitting from a distance just staring, expecting me to do this to you. Just come up to me, man. Come up.
Yeah.
Come up, say hello, whether it's myself or Mark or all the other reviewers that are out there. If there's somebody you want to meet, just approach them and introduce yourself. Don't be
But
afraid. We don't bite.
be careful of Mark because he actually does bite a little bit.
I
And
actually will bite you, trust me.
And just remember, don't sneak up behind him when he's on a scooter because sometimes he happens to roll off of it a little bit, and you got to be sensitive with the man, you know.
Yes.
Now, if you're talking to Mark and he's looking the opposite way talking to you, don't mind him. That's natural.
How it works.
That's how it works.
Like this.
He's actually looking at you. It's just
And
it
to
doesn't
make it
seem
even
that-
better, if you want to actually meet him, just stand next to him, pull out your cell phone, and go in the private Zoom room with him. You guys can communicate perfectly.
Yeah, I talk a lot better over text.
You know what? Y'all probably think we're bullshitting, but that is no damn lie. If y'all were standing in a crowd, he would be more comfortable holding his phone up and being on like Facebook Live and have you type into the chat while you're standing next to each other, and he would communicate with you better like that.
Like, hey, bro, it's nice to meet you. Like, hey, man, nice to meet you too.
And apparently, from what Amy's saying, the TVC meet and greet is for $2. So you're going to have to pay to meet Brian. Wow.
Does not surprise me. Mama Knita says make sure you wear a gas mask when you approach Mark.
Damn straight. Damn straight. Ah, I see Sid out there in chat.
Good evening, Sid.
Will Sid be there, I wonder?
He said he likes his nipples twisted also.
Sure he does.
Well, he's referring to you, son.
Shut
up, cat! Damn. It's wow. What the hell? What the hell is it? I don't know. But that's...
If anybody wants a job, earn some money, want to work at the O'Meara booth, if you want to do builds, I'll pay you $1 a build.
Damn, I might take up your offer. I'll do it. I need money.
Hold on. I'm glad the show's still going. We still got some people in.
I'm hoping no one buys a bulk at the show. Please do not buy a bulk.
This is what's messed up. First of all, that comment's jacked up. But the second thing is, Mark is concerned that he's going to have to put some builds on the bulks.
Oh, he's definitely putting them in because I'm already buying bulks for people.
Oh, no.
You're going to have to do a shit ton of builds. I want to watch you sweat, baby.
The thing is, if y'all own a bulk or a BTFC, whatever the case might be, you will realize you can put a build in roughly in less than 40 seconds, maybe.
Yep.
So why are you stressed? It's not like you wrapping the damn coils up themselves. There's... What's your problem here?
I don't know. It's too much stress. I'm not going to be sitting there building. I'm not a fucking builder.
No, he can't bring his big, huge magnifying glass.
That is true. That is true. He can't do all that.
I'll have to wear those binoculars and shit.
Yeah. You have a pair? If you want, I actually have a pair of those.
I'll have to wear my cheaters.
I got them somewhere down here.
Please, Mike, bring your cheaters up there so he could use them for that.
Oh, you want to wear my cheaters? I got my Iron Man cheaters. Hold up. Bust them out.
If you buy a bulk, wait to the very end of the expo. Wait till it closes, then come buy one.
I can't get used to that right there.
Oh God.
Oh, and let us say this right here. So there's going to be a lot of cool people there, but there's one in particular that everybody is going to want to see, and you might guess who it is after I do this.
Wow, is he going to be there?
So we are told that Ronnie Smokes is going to be there.
Ronnie Smokes, baby.
He won't be vaping. He'll be smoking in there. So don't get on to him.
He's going to be at the ICOS. What's it called? IQ?
Hell yeah.
He'll be at their booth.
I heard he's going to
find him at the blue booth.
He's going to have a basket. He's selling all his gear, apparently.
Yep.
Ooh, really? So he ought to have some good deals going on up there, huh?
Look for the Ronnie Cash booth.
You know who might be there? And even though he doesn't vape?
Who's that?
You never know. Daryl Shergan.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
That's true. That is true. Man, I was really hoping he was going to come to the Connecticut one, but...
He stopped vaping. He don't vape. He don't smoke.
Yeah. All right, folks. That's all I can give you tonight. We are going to wrap this up. Don't forget, tomorrow, never heard of them, Heavy Metal Vapor. Thursday night, the Vape Team. And then after that, you won't know what the hell you're going to get. So, with that being said, we are out of here. Thank you for joining us. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget to go check out that crazy-ass fight video we were talking about. And... that's it. I'm done. We're gone.
Oh, yeah.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh. Forgot this right here. The best of the best.
Get that shit out of here.
Fade. Smooth transitions.
I have no clue what he's talking about. Mark, do you see anything?
I don't see nothing.
I don't see shit fading.
God damn, that transition was smooth. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.